Oh, first kick. Man. This is like a, it's like a grip tape almost.
It's like when you put on the back window of the truck.
Oh, really?
There's no vent on it, the fumes come through the plastic, so if you put solid plastic, it gets air bubbles in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Interesting.
I didn't either. I painted this gas tank like 4 times, the paint kept on bubbling up, and we finally just put this sticker on.
Did you paint this?
Yeah, my same buddy did that.
Oh, that looks cool, man. Sweet. All right. Wow, that thing throws some dirt. Holy cow. So that is a TRX520 with a Janssen build kit. And it is an animal. Holy crap. Alright, I'm not going to get that close to him. Man, he's not going slow. Man, that Dasa exhaust sounds really good. Chad doesn't like the water like me, which is really nice. Oh yeah. Man, you're moving right along. One of my favorite sections of trail out here. That's so fun. Fast, got some smooth whoops in it. A roost on that thing. Man, he is sending it on that thing. Trying to catch back up to him. work to manhandle this thing. I have to ride it a little more carefully so I don't exceed its abilities. Feel that a little bit.
I'm over sheep.
You know, it makes me want a 450 geometry machine. It doesn't have a stabilizer, does it? See, I've never ridden with one, but I feel like I'd like it.
Right?
I suppose I could. That'd be pretty. All right, well, I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know about that. We'll see. All right, so you said hold this hot start button right here?
Yep, hold it until it starts.
And it kicks back, right? Not.
Forward.
Oh, it kicks forward. Okay, good thing I asked you. Ooh. I feel like a noob. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Man, it revs. Woo, okay, this is gonna be nuts, man. It is so much lower. Whoa, oh man, this is so light. I can tell how light it is. It feels like just driving on the ground. It's gonna make me not want to ride my Raptor. Way tighter feel on it. Super planted. Oh, it turns so fast. Oh, it's so smooth. Man, it feels light just driving it on the ground. I didn't get on it too hard.
Go ahead.
I guess I'll try a little faster lap here. It's super plush though, I like it. Don't want to get too carried away. Oh, I love that. So stable. Ooh, it slides. This is so fun. Thank you so much, Chad. It's giving me my 450 fix. Oh, it sounds so good. Woo! Man, I'd be dead tired on the Raptor. Holy moly. Oh man, that is a lot easier to ride on the track than that. It's really stable in the corners. It just feels so light. It's so interesting how the power difference is though. It makes a lot of power, but that still feels like it has more torque. But once you get the R's up, it's just a different type of power. Yeah, I'm kind of like, whoa right now. That felt really good. That was fun. The way it's built, it seemed like once I would hit kind of the higher RPMs, it would kind of like redline a little bit, or I don't know if it was like
I just put this new cam in here. I don't like it as well as the old cam.
Yeah.
Too quick.
I was gonna say, I mean, even just when I took off there, it seemed like it kind of cut out a little earlier than I was
Really quick. 10.8 is where the rev limiter kicks in at right now.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be 12.8, but I'm having trouble with my CDI box.
Man, that's a crazy ride, dude. But it is. I mean, it's a smooth ride, man. It's funny, I'm feeling it too. But man, that was really fun. It makes me want. I mean, I really want to have one again. I just know the majority of the time I don't need it. But for circumstances like this, I mean, it's way better than the Raptor would ever be. Even if I were to put a bunch of money into that and widen it, lower it a little bit, make it more of an MX build, it still won't be like one of these. Well, the Raptor invite's there if you want to ride it at some point today. I actually wouldn't mind following someone else on it. That'd be kind of funny. I've never seen anybody else ride it, so.
Raptor, I'll switch. We'll do it now then. That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I like it. It's a great all-around quad. I still, if I could only have one, that's still the one for me, because it just does everything. See if I can do it first time this time. There we go. Following my own quad, I love it. He's riding it pretty dang good too. Oh yeah!
Good torque. It's got good pull.
Yeah, definitely giddies up and goes, but you can tell there's probably another, man, there's got to be almost a 75-pound difference between these machines. I think you're the first one to really ride it. I've had people take it down gravel roads and stuff, but nobody's really ridden it, so that was cool. Now we can get back on our own toys here. That was super fun, man. If anything, I have a rule where I don't like to ride other people's toys in case I like them, because then when I get on mine, I'm like, oh, it's not the same. You only get one or the other. You can't really make one that's best of both worlds, I guess. At least when it comes to the reliability of that thing. Well, I guess we'll go back. We could shed a layer. I love that access road. Oh, that's seriously one of the funnest bits of trail I've ever ridden in my life. So. Woo, that thing throws rocks. I want to get close to him, but I can't. Oh, the Raptor feels good again. That is definitely a much more aggressive ride, obviously, so it was smooth, but it's still a lot of work to ride that. Man, the seat on this thing is priceless. He really rides that thing. It's fun to ride with him. You're a solid rider, Chad. You know what you're doing. Look at that. There's pretty much a full quick loop of the park here. I'm really glad I put those stock tires on. It's a lot more fun sliding around, but that felt super awkward for about 2-3 minutes. And I can't believe...
All around that track.
Dude, when you rode it really good for...
Very uncomfortable. It's a lot softer than mine.
Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah.
That's about the perfect area for the Raptor as far as pushing its limits in its stock form. That thing sounds so cool. You know, I think it might be the best looking 450, the TRX. Like the front end on it. When you took off and went around the corner there, it looked like it was straight out of a magazine. It was cool.
That's, 04, 05 is that headlight, and then they went to under the hood headlight.
Oh, that's right, it did. It has more of a...
I like the newer headlights as well. I like the look of the...
No, that just has a... I mean, it's just a really classic look. All right, well, I'm all loaded up, and I'm on my way back. It was a fantastic day. I ate a lot of dust and got hit with a lot of rocks by that 450R, but it was totally worth it. Chad was a fantastic rider. Super good to meet you, man. You can definitely hold your own. You're no slouch. It was definitely fun to chase you around for the afternoon and to chase the 450R, and thank you for letting me ride it. I've never ridden a TRX. I've always wanted to, and I'm not gonna lie, the first few minutes back on the Raptor, I was kind of like, oh man, that 450R was pretty nice, but I'm still glad that I have the Raptor. It was such a fun day. We finally had great weather. It was 70 and sunny. I couldn't have asked for anything more. I kept the tires underneath me. I was definitely a little hesitant when it came to blasting a couple berms again, but it didn't take long before I felt totally fine. I'm actually pretty glad that I put those stock tires back on today, because those XC Masters, they bite, man, and that place is fun. You want to slide around, you want to play. It's definitely fun. So if you're near Appleton and you want to go to Appleton, it's totally worth the day trip. You're gonna have a good time there. Just make sure that it's fairly dry, otherwise you could maybe miss out on half the park. The track can definitely hold some water, but you know, moderate sized jumps, plenty of sand trails. If you want to get dirty, there's plenty of mud. It's a great place to go. Totally recommend it. I guess as of right now, the plan is to maybe get up to the Spider Lake trail system by the end of the month with Chad. He's had the Can-Am Renegade for quite a while, and that thing seems like a total animal as well, but he was having so much fun today, we didn't even bother unloading the Can-Am, so maybe you'll see the Can-Am next time, but it was definitely a blast to follow that 450R around. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.